It's been a long road back to title contention and a heavyweight championship opportunity for this man, but he has put in all the right work, and a lot of people give him a great chance to get the job done tonight.
You know, when you've been there and you get back here, it's not new. There are a lot of things that are familiar, but how do you change the result? How do you assure that in this time, during this chance, you ultimately walk away with the championship? He's been here before, John. The team's been here before. They are confident that this time they get it done.
And that self-belief is rooted in the preparation, right? He's got speed, he's got power, all the tools to wrest the belt away. We'll see if we have a new UFC heavyweight champion on that team. Fanfare, here he is, Gerard Tyson with that patented white towel, the black shorts. This is as good as it gets, Jim.
I mean, what an iconic look, right? I mean, it is what our childhood was made of. Watching Mike Tyson with that stare, with the posse, with the crowd walking to the octagon, ready to go and tear somebody up. Iron Mike Tyson with the white towel, the black shorts, and no socks. Dude, this is what us kids in Louisiana, we looked up to him. He was a hero. It was like he was wearing a cape because he had on the white towel.
And I know you've seen some of the training footage. Got a pretty good sprawl. Perhaps that's going to be useful here tonight. A lot of these heavyweights are going to try to take Tyson down. Let's see how it goes for Iron Mike tonight. Mike Tyson steps inside the octagon. Tyson is ready to fight tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Big. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Iron Mike Tyson!
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Great. Good.
All right, so here he is, formerly the baddest man on the planet, former boxing heavyweight champion, Iron Mike Tyson. Look for him to move forward. You know the flurries are coming. He'll employ that signature peekaboo style as he tries to get inside. Takedown defense could be tested. I mean, that's what opponents are going to be looking to do. They're going to try to take Mike Tyson down. Easier said than done. Don't blink or you'll miss this fight.
Big elbow.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. From the moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Takedown defense holds up.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
They're certainly getting after it early. Oh! Lands a jab. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Honing in on those counters. Well, he has done a against him here tonight. Just look at those numbers, bottom of your screen. The counter-striking has been the big story of this fight. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Oh, nice.
And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Lands the overhand right. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Nice defense there, huge block. Circling to his right. Just misses with the left hook. Well, it's not always easy being a counter-striker, but when you can execute the style this effectively, it really is something to behold. You'll see he'll try to draw the opponent in here yet again, and as soon as his opponent strikes, he'll try to use that wayward offense against him and get back to his countering game that really has been the big story in this one thus far. Just over 2 minutes now to go. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
That left hook is crazy. So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more. Oh, nice. Beautiful body kick.
Nice job by the veteran there to counter with a jab to the head. Strong work on the feet by Tyson. Keeping him honest with the jab. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab.
Oh, the kick landed. That's the danger in the engagement there. Beautiful setup to the leg kick.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Unable to connect there. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round.
All right, let's go. 30 seconds left.
Try to establish that jab. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Round two next.
Breathing and covering. Nice work out there. You're really pushing hard. I can see you're working, but you're not being effective with your accuracy. Let's slow it down just a little bit.
All right, let's look back at the previous round, DC, and the elbow is certainly a big part of the narrative.
Well, yeah, he's a tall guy. So if you're fighting him, you want to get close. What you don't plan for, or what you don't account for, is these nasty elbows that he's developed and that he uses the moment you come into range. Over and over, he landed those at a very devastating clip.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, here we go with our next round, and how about the striking display in that previous round? He found a lot of openings upstairs, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, he said this dude doesn't move his head, and largely that's how it's played.
That's exactly how he thought it would be, and it's exactly what he's seeing early in the fight. Opponent's not moving his head, and he's more than happy to connect over and over with those 1-2s.
Oh, looks like a cut has just opened up on his forehead now. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Straight punch, that is useful. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Man, doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty.
Big shot to the body.
Collar tie here in the clinch.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection. They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, nice punch there in the clinch. Beautiful right hook counter. Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking team.
He got it done with the strike. He fought well behind the jab, and significant strikes that really did make an impact on the judges' mind.
Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there. He lands a switch loop.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2.
Lands that beautiful jab.
So Iron Mike Tyson's punch to the body there doesn't get there. Nice job by the defense to block the shot.
He is getting lit up. His face already has a big old cut on the side.
Oh, he landed the nice 1-2. Going out of the body with that hook. Well done there by Tyson. 2 minutes now to go in round 2.
Keep your hands up, protect your face, keep moving.
Left hook to the head. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cutman's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best people in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
A really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Man, he's got good hands. Beautiful strike there. Oh, that right eye's looking pretty swollen now. Might be shut before too long.
Best punch in the game. Beautiful jab.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Body shot there. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Tyson's no.
That hurt him bad.
Oh, big left hook there. Lands a nice one, too. Entertaining scrap so far. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity, no attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision, because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Just out of range with that strike. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And he counters with a left hand. Great body kick there. Tyson's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight. Circling away towards the left now. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taken to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out.
Oh!
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick through.
Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that sweat.
Oh, he hurt him again.
Oh, he might be out. Back to the jab now, no good.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Timely defense there, huge block for him. Slipped him with the jab. Tyson's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Takedown defense is there. Oh, that is some severe swelling. I hate to speculate, not a doctor, but you might be staring at a fractured orbital there. Oh, pretty good technique as he lands the side kick, DC.
Real nice technique to land that side kick. He did a great job of getting that leg up and then right to the target.
What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurt for certain.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up, but I think that is the key. The mental is what's going to allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're going to have to go to some dark places whenever you're in front of a guy that is as good as you in every aspect of fighting.
That is a clean strike, and it gets right through the guard.
Fast leg kick lands.
He landed another nice leg kick there. Final seconds of round 3. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Effective punch from the clinch there by Tyson. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Nice work. Non-stop punches. That's what I like to see. This next round, we want even more. Mix up your strikes a little bit. Be unpredictable. Don't.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Nice crack there. Well, I'm not sure if there's a facial fracture of some kind, but the striking approach has certainly worked tonight, and his opponent is hurting for certain. He's hurting really bad right now. I mean, every single time a shot lands on top, you can see the damage that it's inflicted. The work that he has done has been masterful. And now he has his opponent very limited because he can't take many shots to the head anymore. Counter punch landed there by Tyson. Great block there. Man, that cut is so bad, you wonder if at some point that is going to start to affect his breathing. Oh, and he counters with a hook, and he landed the punch there, or so it appeared. Nice job by Tyson. Nice punch landed over the top. So once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head. He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top. 2 minutes have gone by. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. So the swelling at this point appears to be critical. UFC President Dana White to our left looks concerned. What's the referee waiting for? I mean, the time is now to pull the plug on this fight. I don't think anyone would have a problem with saying tonight's just not his night. He got him hurt bad here. Ooh, nice uppercut from the champ. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming in. Man, get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up. Shake that finger. Shake that finger. Massive elbow lands on the fight. Shot on the feet. Oh, he is masked in blood. I think I can actually pick out his blood type from here. Where's the doctor? Takes his back now. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Tyson. Getting the ball here. Big combination here of ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Tyson.
Good work.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think. Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that, I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions. Oh, beautiful counter with the punch there, and certainly making good use of what is an obvious edge and reach. Unable to land with that punch. Checks that leg kick. 1 minute. Oh, man! Oh, seamless transition to half guard there. Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard. Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Tyson. Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. There it is. Now he's run him out.
Right back.
15
right
seconds. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4.
Stop!
All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's gonna have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
5th and final round.
Great job getting that punch to the target.
Oh, man, that cut is just bleeding like crazy. I wouldn't be surprised to see a stoppage here. So
the amount of blood that is leaking from this guy. It's amazing that he's...
And just misses with that big right hand. Now he counters with a right hook to the head.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
This fighter lands a jab.
Go after the cut. End this fight. End it.
Huge block there. So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target. I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching a dude who's already wide open. Like, you got really excited.
It is, right? And I'm old now. I don't even want to fight no more, but I do love
We might get a stoppage here soon. Back to the feet now. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh my goodness! That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
What an absolutely crazy knockout here, and that's going to be a hard knockout from which to recover for his opponent, but the celebration is on. One of the biggest wins in his UFC career.
Massive win for this young fighter. He got the knockout victory. What a performance.
All right, here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 47 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Iron Mike Tyson!
So Iron Mike Tyson getting it done in the UFC yet again. I know a lot of people had some pause when he transitioned from boxing to mixed martial arts, but the proof is in the